Okay, this is Eden cheese. Hello guys, welcome back. So I like to make Filipino adobo with a twist today, and I'm really excited because I like to use of course like chicken or pork for adobo. This time I want to use a swordfish, okay? Do you use swordfish in the Philippines? I think you do. By the way, what is the Tagalog word? Let me know in the comments, okay? Swordfish in adobo. I think it's kind of exciting. I don't want to use too much marinade because this is a good quality fish and I want to try, I want to keep the fish flavor. Anyways, let us try to make a nice adobo. Hope you like it. So, sige, let's start. Now, here we have the swordfish, okay? They look really good. They're still a little bit icy. I took them out of the freezer, but they have been defrosting for several hours. Let's wait a little bit longer, okay? In the meantime, I will cut some red onions and also bawang. Now I'm using red onions today. Do you use red onion or white onions for your adobo? Let me know, okay? Because I think mainly I see people using white onions in the Philippines, but just because today is a twist, I'll use red onions. Okay, so let's cut these. So I will set these onions aside. Okay, put them in a bowl. I'm also using soy sauce and white vinegar, of course. So I have no idea how this dish will turn out, but I guess it will be very yummy. So I'm adding a little bit of suka here, just white suka, okay? Not too much, like I said, because I want to keep it simple. And also some soy sauce, of course. Toyo. I forgot. Toyo, diba? Toyo. Okay, so a little bit of soy sauce. I usually do 50-50, okay? So I use 50-50 vinegar and soy sauce. Let me know how you would do it, okay? Maybe you would use a little bit less vinegar, but personally I like it a little bit sour, especially with fish. Now I know that some of the viewers don't like sugar in adobo or sugar in sisig or whatever, but I like to use a little bit, okay? So I'm not using too much, of course. I don't want to make this dish sweet, but just a little, let's say 2 teaspoons, okay? About 2 teaspoons. Gotta put. Now, what else do we need? Bawang, of course, okay? So I'm gonna chop some bawang. Just 3 or 4 cloves, not so much. They're not so big anyway, so let's cut them first. What else do we need? Black pepper, right? I think I'm gonna use black pepper. Or actually, this is 4 seasons pepper. I think that's always nice with adobo, right? And maybe a little bit, if I need to check, laurel, diba? Okay. So you see, these are tiny cloves of garlic, okay? So let's chop them a little bit. So that's our bawang. So let me just drizzle some olive oil on the swordfish. So I'll just rub this in, olive oil on both sides, okay? To prevent sticking. Okay, and then let's also add some pepper to these fish steaks. Okay. Of course, no Filipino food without rice. There we go, the rice. It always makes me happy to cook Filipino food, especially if I can share it with others, you know? So, make sure to have the rice turned on first. Okay, I'm super excited to cook this Filipino food with a twist. Okay, so here, these are the steaks, swordfish steaks, okay? The pan is getting hot, okay? I'll make sure that it's quite hot first and then I'll add the steaks, okay? They already have olive oil, so that should be fine. So let's make this happen, guys. Let's give it a try, okay? I'm already getting gutom na. So let's put these steaks in. You hear the sound? Let's sear them a little bit. Okay. Ang bango. Okay, let's wait a little bit longer before we flip them over, okay? Let's see. Okay, carefully. Okay, there we go. Looks sarap, diba? And another one. Okay. So what I'll do is I'll take them out right now. I'll put them in a bit of tin foil, okay? Because I don't want to overcook these. And later I'm gonna add them to the sauce, okay? So just put them in foil, like that. Just wrap them and set them aside for a while, okay? Now in the meantime, the pan is really hot. I'm gonna reduce the heat a little bit, okay? We'll add the bawang. Might not be enough oil, so I'm also adding the sibuyas. Let's add a little bit more oil, guys. Otherwise it's too dry. Just konting mantika, okay? I know you don't like so much oil, but they are very dry at the moment. So just a little bit, okay? Now let's add the suka, the toyo, at konting asukal, okay? Now let's add back the steaks, the fish, okay? So inside they are still not cooked yet, fully cooked. So I'm adding them to the adobo mix. There we go. So I'll make sure to cover them in the onions and sauce a little bit, okay? Then I'll turn down the heat more, very low heat, okay? And then I'll just cover it, okay? Leave it like this. Actually, I decide to just switch up the heat completely because the fish is already cooked a little bit. And just let this sit for a while, okay? Maybe like, I think at least 5 minutes or so. Fish will be really tender inside, you know? So let's have a look at the fish. Let's look inside if it's cooked. Yeah, ayan. Look at that. I think it's ready to eat, guys. We'll do the plating first. I'm gonna put some rice. Gutom na ako. Then we will add the swordfish with sibuyas. Now since it's adobo, I'm gonna add a bit of the sauce. Not too much, just a little bit. Now we'll add some Japanese crackers to this dish. I think it's a nice combination. Some pickles. A little bit of acidity. Ayan. And some spicy sauce. This is our swordfish adobo. Now let's eat. There we go, swordfish adobo. I'm very excited for this one. Let's try it. Tikman natin. Oh, sarap. Yeah. It's still very juicy on the inside. That's nice. That's exactly what I wanted to achieve. Oh, it has a really good taste. With rice, let me try it with rice. And a little bit of the spicy sauce together with some Japanese crackers. And pickles. Very nice. I'm gonna enjoy this dish, and then what will be for dessert? I already have an idea what would be a nice dessert with this one. So let's eat it and then let's have a look at the dessert, okay? For dessert, I'm eating a calamansi sorbetes with a little bit of whipped cream. I think this is a nice dessert after the swordfish adobo. Very fresh and a little bit sour taste, you know? Ang sarap. Would you like to see some footage of me cooking in the Philippines? Actually, I always hoped that I would have some footage somewhere, and although it's not complete, I thought it would be nice to share it with you. Please let me know what I was trying to make, okay? So I'm doing a recipe in the Philippines, in the province. So I'm cooking some food in the province in the Philippines, okay? Please enjoy and let me know in the comments what you think of it, and I'll see you next time. Okay, this is Eden cheese. I'm using Eden. Very simple. Just grate it like this.